It is late at night, actually 1 a.m. in the morning. Just getting off work. Figured I'd do just a quick unboxing for this almost daily vlog. It's been a while since I actually did an almost daily vlog because I usually save this channel for roadside attractions, but because I've been working so much, I haven't had time to hit very many roadside attractions. I did try in North Dakota about 3 days ago, but the roadside attraction I was going to hit, I forget what it was called. It was some ghost town. It was actually closed to the general public, so I felt guilty. I felt bad because I haven't put anything on this channel in a while. I think Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights about 2 weeks ago was the last time. So I figured, what the heck? Let's use this channel for periodic unboxings too, to kind of fill up the time until I can hit some sort of roadside attraction. So what am I going to unbox? I actually have not 4 things, but I have 2 things at the moment to unbox. I'm going to do one right now. I'll do another unboxing of a product that I got for free for purchasing this product, and then I have a third product that will be in the mail within 4 weeks that I also got for free for purchasing this product. So I got 2 free products for purchasing one product at a Best Buy. So what is it? What could you buy when you go into the store and they end up giving you numerous free gifts for purchasing a product? You guys ready for this? Okay. I'm teasing you a little bit. If you guys watch my videos, my daily vlog channel and my almost daily vlog channel, which this is my almost daily vlog channel, so obviously you're watching this video, but also on my other channel, the daily vlog channel, if you've seen the Halloween Horror Nights videos, I stayed at Universal Studios for 3 days for Halloween Horror Nights. And I took my Nexus 6 down a water slide into the swimming pool because it's been pretty waterproof over the last 2 years. I know it's like water resistant. I take it in the shower, and I would dip it in the sink and wash the fingerprints off the glass and stuff, and it held up perfect. But the swimming pool at Sapphire Falls at Universal Studios Orlando, Florida, the Nexus was no match for the water in that pool. It just wasn't. And my phone died. So for the last 2 weeks or so, I've been holding off on purchasing a new phone to replace that phone. And I knew Google was getting ready to release the Pixel, and I was kind of hoping to get that one after yesterday's announcement. I've been hitting a couple stores, trying to find them in stores. I'm not going into Verizon stores. I know I could get it in a Verizon store, but I'm not a big Verizon fan. And if I had Verizon as a service, my phone bill would be a couple $1,000s a month because I use a lot of data. I'm a power user. I upload a lot of YouTube videos, watch a lot of Netflix, stream a lot of music. Verizon isn't for me. So I did not want to walk into a Verizon store and purchase the phone. So I was aware, or Google made it us aware during the announcement that it would be in stores in Best Buy and a few other places. So I've been hitting Best Buys from North Dakota all the way down here. I'm heading back to Florida right now during the hurricane. The hurricane is supposed to hit in 2 days. I'm trying to make it home for the hurricane. But all the Best Buys I've stopped at, they're not in stock yet. They are coming in. It's going to be about a week or 2 more, and they should be on the store shelves. But I didn't want to wait another week or 2 to pick up my Pixel. I am going to get the Pixel in a week or 2, but I also needed to replace my Nexus. It was time. I have other phones I could replace at the phone numbers to when I pick up the Pixel. But so my options today were limited. I was looking for higher gigs or in my devices and waterproofing. Since the Pixel wasn't in, I was going to jump ship, or not totally jump ship, but live in two ecosystems, and I was going to get the new iPhone. Well, the new iPhones that they had in, when I was holding them, they were really tiny screens, a lot of bezel. The new iPhone 7s have a lot of bezel, and they did have 258 gigabytes, I think, but the screen size were so small, you know, or at least they look small because the bezels are so huge, and the quality on the screen when you look at an iPhone, it was like 5-year-old screens. It didn't pop. It doesn't look good to me. That's my opinion. The iPhone screens, I know they tout what is it called, retina display or something. I don't know what it is, but it's like, let's say you have a 720p television, which looks good if you have a 720p television, but then you got a 4K television sitting right next to a 720p. That's kind of what an iPhone looks like compared to its competitors. So like the iPhone looks like a 720, not a very good screen when compared to a 4K screen, and so it just didn't seem like it was worth the money to me to purchase something that really just, to me, didn't look very good. And especially since I was I really didn't want to be in that ecosystem anyway. I just wanted to give it a shot. But I think the hardware itself kind of veered me away. It wasn't just the software, because I'm sure Apple has a good experience. Millions of people use their phones, so there's got to be something to them. But to me personally, I don't know. The quality wasn't there. It just didn't look good. And with those huge bezels I don't know. So I made the conscious decision to grab a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. I'm not really regretting the purchase. I'm not a big fan of Samsung neither. They have beautiful screens. They look amazing. This screen compared to the iPhone 7 side by side, the iPhone 7 looks like it's 20 years old. And it's the new iPhone 7. If you set these two phones side by side, the iPhone 7 and this screen on this phone, it's night and day. That's the comparison from the 4K to the 720p that I was talking about. But I do not like Samsung's bloatware. Everything is duplicated. I already have Google Photos. I don't need a gallery, Samsung, and I can't delete the Samsung gallery. I already have a calculator. Why do I need a Samsung calculator? Music. I don't want Napster. Why do I want Napster? And I can't delete Napster. It came pre-installed. Candy Crush came pre-installed. I can't uninstall it. There's a lot of bloatware on this phone that's kind of turning me off. It really is. To the point to where I might even take it back. The bloatware that I cannot remove is almost... It would almost make me think about getting the iPhone with the crappy looking retina display, just because I know Apple doesn't let that stuff go on their devices, just like Google doesn't let that go on their Nexus devices. The Apple and Nexus, or the Apple and Pixel, whatever, they're the pure phones that if they do have Facebook on them, you can delete Facebook. I don't know. That's driving me crazy. So I got this phone. I kind of wanted to do a quick little unboxing, though. It has been unboxed. This has been unboxed, and it has been activated. I activated it, and I figured, what the heck? Let's do a pretend unboxing again. Why not? So I take out the nice little. It is a nice box, and it is the box that the phone is in is really nice. But you get a lot of these where you slide them out, and then you get this other box inside, and usually it's magnetic. This isn't magnetic. It actually has a tab on it you pull out. But I got the black one. I got the black. Look at that. It is a beautiful. It's beautiful. It really is. It's a great piece of hardware. Has some good software in it. But it also has stuff that, boy, that's, look at that. It's so bright. So bright, it washes out. Fingerprint scanner, super fast. Everything works awesome on it. But there's just so much. Let's go into the app drawer. I don't know. Golly, it's washed out. Let me see if I can dim it a little here. If it works a little better. Okay, that's a little bit better. So, most of these apps I cannot uninstall. There is so much bloatware on here. I had to go and put the Google stuff on. Google Plus did not come pre-installed, though Facebook did. It's an Android phone. You would think Google Plus would come installed. It didn't. I had to install it along with what else did I have to install? All the Google stuff. Allo, Duo I had to install. Android Pay I had to install. Google Play Music I had to install. It comes pre-installed with Facebook and Instagram. I don't know. And it has its own mail, its own messenger. How many messengers do I need? And still there's a little bit of Sprint stuff, like the Sprint Zone or whatever. Not too much Sprint stuff on it. A lot of Samsung stuff, and I really dislike that. I just don't want the Samsung. Why can't I uninstall it? That's what drives me crazy about these phones. But all in all, it's really fast, smooth, fast. I really don't have too much on my screens yet, but so far I like it. The drop down, everything's nice and smooth. No, I haven't really noticed any stutter in the frame rate, though this is really pretty much my first time goofing around with it because I've been driving and I've just been updating while I've been driving. So would I recommend this phone? I don't know. I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 4 Edge right here, and what I like about the Note 4 Edge, if I could boot it up here, this is it only has one edge, but with all sorts of cool stuff I could do to it. It's a big edge. It takes up a lot, and you could drag your stuff there. These new edges really don't. All it is the glass curves around, and you have a little tab that you can pull out. There's no real edge. I mean, that looks nice, but I like to have, when my phone is off or down or something like that, to have like a ticker tape type thing of maybe the weather or a clock or something, which I can do on the bigger Note 4 Edge. But I don't know why these are called the Edge, because it's not really an edge when you're used to having the Note 4 Edge, to go to something thin and small and just barely a little bit of edge to it. It's not functional. I mean, well, it's functional. I just don't know what the purpose of it is, other than looking awesome, because it does look awesome. Feels great in the hand. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit disappointed because I couldn't get my Pixel today. But would I recommend this? I would recommend this over the iPhone 7, definitely. I would probably recommend this over the Galaxy S7, and I'm talking to you on a Galaxy Note 5, which that's a pretty good phone. The Note 5 that I'm talking to you guys on right now is a pretty good phone. It didn't come with as much bloatware as this does. I have no idea why, but yeah, I could recommend this over certain phones. Not all phones. I do love the way it looks. It's beautiful. It really is. It's an awesome looking phone. Feels great in the hand, strong, and waterproof. I like that. But honestly, my Nexus 6 was better, and the Huawei Nexus 6P is better. I don't know. Just because there's no bloatware. I think that's the thing. If this didn't have bloatware in it, this could have been my favorite phone I've ever owned. I think this could be the best phone I've ever owned if it wasn't for TouchWiz and all the bloatware. That kills it. The bloatware kills it for me. I could live with TouchWiz, even though it takes up 8 gigabytes of the. Let's say you have a 32 gig phone. 8 gigabytes is a lot to take up. That leaves you with what, 22, 23 gigs out of a 32 gig phone. That's what TouchWiz takes up, 8 gigabytes. I don't know. Pretty soon 32 gigs is going to be like 16 gigs, right? It's going to be like 16 gigabytes. You can't live with 32 gigabytes anymore because the apps take up so much space. The operating systems take up so much space. That's why I prefer Nexus, Pixel, and possibly iPhones, because they're bare bones and you can put on them what you want, what you're going to use. And if you're not going to use it, you can uninstall it, unlike Samsung devices. But it is, I don't know, I do like it. It's going to have to grow on me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this. This was like the worst unboxing, right? Right? Well, for now. But because I purchased this phone and not the Apple phone, I got some pretty good goodies. I got a Samsung Gear VR that's going to be at my house in about 4 weeks, because if you purchase this and you take a picture of the receipt, send it into Samsung, you have the option of a 250 something like gigabyte storage card for your phone, or a Samsung Gear VR with extras. I took the Samsung Gear VR with extras. It'll be coming to the house. But I did walk out of the store with something else for free, just for getting this. And this didn't cost me any money. It didn't cost me nothing. I didn't have to pay. It's not coming out of my bill. It just, here. Cool. I'll take it. Right? And, well, they gave me a Samsung Smart TV, 32-inch Samsung Smart TV, just for walking out of the store with this phone, with this fingerprint magnet, because that's what this is. It's a fingerprint magnet. So I got a fingerprint magnet and a new TV. I'm going to unbox the TV probably tomorrow. That's what I'm excited about, is that TV. A smart TV that I can mirror cast my phone to that TV without any wires and without any Wi-Fi. That's what I'm excited about. So I don't have to worry about MHL adapters anymore, because Samsung phones do not support MHL adapters anymore. I think the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 Edge, which is this one, it was their last phone that supported MHL adapters. So I always had to hardwire with a HDMI cable to my TV. I don't have to do that anymore. This TV admits its own Wi-Fi hotspot, which connects to my phone, and I can just see my phone on the TV, and Droid TV, Netflix, everything else, whatever I'm watching on my phone shoots right onto the TV wirelessly. I'm excited about it. So that's going to be my next unboxing. I got to get better at unboxing videos, because I blab a lot. I've been 19 minutes in, and that's it. But I guess that's how I do unboxings. I just talk a lot. There's more stuff in the box, but it's just the basics. Let me go ahead and get that out of the way before I let you guys go. So I take this out. There is something in here I don't understand. Google is giving this away with their Pixels. So this is what's inside the box. Google, I think with the Pixels, you get one of these. It's you get a mini USB to a normal USB for file transfers. So let's say you're coming from Apple or you're coming from another Android device, you could use your cable with this adapter and feasibly transfer the data and stuff like that extremely fast. But I'm curious if you could do anything else with one of these, like maybe a thumb drive or something, and use a thumb. Let's say you get a couple 100 gig hard drive and you want to store your games or photos and stuff on it. I wonder if you could plug this into the bottom of the phone, put the thumb drive in there, and transfer the files to the thumb drive. So I'm going to be goofing around with this and doing some searches on Google to see what exactly you can do with this. I do know the Pixel's coming with that too. So you get some headphones in here in a pretty nice case. I haven't opened them. I'm not going to use them because I use my Jaybirds. And a quick charger. So, but I have enough quick chargers around, so I'm not going to take anything out of this box. I'm just going to keep it all together, all nice and neat, tidy, just in case I decide not to keep the phone. Right at this moment, I'm thinking about keeping it, but it just depends if I can get used to this bloatware. I really, that's the killer for me, is bloatware. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will be once I remove this TV and set up my new TV, or I'll do a quick unboxing, but and then I'll pause the video and connect it and mount it on my wall and stuff and show you guys what it's like on the next one. This is what you get at 1:30 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Me babbling. I love you guys. Peace out.